Alright, JRPGs, Japanese role-playing games, the cream of the crop of world development and story. They certainly aren't games for everyone, however. Leveling up, buying equipment that will be outclassed in 5 minutes, die over and over again because you suck. JRPGs are great if you're looking for a broken controller or even a broken keyboard. Alright, let's talk about JRPGs history. So basically, Nintendo, Sony, and other game companies thought they were pretty cool. So, as game companies, they decided, let's develop some video games that are original. First game we're going to talk about, Dragon Quest. It's a very basic JRPG, but thing is this was the start of a new age. So, they had first-person combat-ish, and then they decided to add a basic story in there. However, they really didn't try to add real characters, so it was pretty blank on that. However, grind, EXP, money, gear, there was an abundance of that. You grind day in, you grind day out, and just to get more EXP, more money, and more gear. So they finally started cooking when Final Fantasy Saga actually started adding actual stories to the game. So, Final Fantasy had their message delivered about environmentalism by a group of characters being eco-terrorists. Basically, the group was fighting against the world trying to pollute the planet with souls from dead people. Yeah, I know this story sounds very weird, but trust me, it's actually really good fun. So, this was also supported by the multifaceted characters that were developed, such as Cloud. Now, they managed to do that masterfully and present some of the most banger music of the series. So, whoa, is that a one-winged angle? Holy sh! Let's dive into the first game. Chrono Trigger was a revolutionary game that was way ahead of its time. It had many new features such as New Game Plus and immediate action to fight the final boss in like 2 seconds after starting. Now, this leads to a different ending that we won't spoil for you because you should try the game for yourself. But we can introduce the crew of characters you can recruit. The first character is Marley. Now, she's a tomboy princess. Don't ask me how that works, but hey, it's a cool character. Frog is just a frog, but he's a knight at the same time. He's also a cool guy, and I also vibe with him a lot. Robo is from the future, and he can sing for some reason. On the total opposite side of the spectrum, Ayla is Oonga Boonga! Woo woo! Let's go into something niche now. Suikoden is a series with a plethora of characters with plots of political revolution. Now, this game is very average, but it executes the core of an RPG so well, it is actually beloved by its community, regardless of the quality that it had. Now, another reason why it stands out is because there are like over 100 characters in that game, with each of them being very unique, so it's actually impressive that the game studio managed to pull it off without imploding. Plus, I could cheat the RNG of the gambling system within like 5 minutes. Now it's time for our final game! This needs no introduction because this game is literally the definition of a JRPG. Final Fantasy. Look it up on Google right now, it's actually the top result. Now, Final Fantasy is a game of many firsts. They were the first to add in story, and now they are the first major title to add in a job system. It was actually very interesting. You can change classes, or jobs, whenever you wanted, and transfer some of the abilities over from one to another. This created so much variety on how you can play this game. That's everything you need to know about JRPGs. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please let us know what you liked, what you want to do, change, or anything, really. Go outside, touch grass, drink water. I don't decide your fate, but please subscribe if you want more content similar to this. Thank you very much for watching.